Hello students, a very good evening to all of you and I hope I'm clearly audible and visible. You can give me your responses through the chat box whenever you want to ask me any question, whenever you are having any doubt or any other response which you want to give me. The chat box is there which is going to help you. So how to use the chat box? I hope this is very clear to all of you because most of the students, you already joined the previous classes. So whenever you are having doubts, questions, also I'm going to ask you the question, you need to answer that questions. So for you that, what you need to do, type it in the chat box. So first of all, I want to ask all of you, how was the day? I hope you all are doing well. Quickly let me know through the chat box, everyone. Okay, great, fine. So students, as you know, my name is Ashutosh and again we are here with a very interesting physics topic. So in our last class, what we discussed about the sonar. What is sonar? Sound navigation and ranging, that we discussed, how we are using ultrasonic waves there, how sonar is working, how sonar is helpful in some other concepts also, like in a medical fields, in finding the leakage in a gas pipelines or maybe in a oil pipelines. There also we are using ultrasonic waves. Today what we are going to continue with the structure of human ear, and that we are going to learn today. But before that, again, that important information I want to share with all of you. Hi, good evening, Sneh, wonder word, good evening. Can you please let me know your name, because I think that is the name of maybe channel or something like that, right? Can you please let me know your name? So students, the one thing I want to tell you, we started our Vijay Bhav program. So आप सबको पता होगा what is the meaning of term Vijay Bhav. Vijay Bhav का मतलब आप सबको पता होगा, right? So if I'm talking about Vijay Bhav, that means something you are getting success, आप अपने goal को achieve कर पा रहे हैं. That is the meaning of term Vijay Bhav, right? Now how we are going to help you in this? So the very first thing, whenever you are going to take any course in our Infinity Learn family, the very first thing we are doing for all of our students, we are available for them 24/7. Anytime, any kind of issue you are facing, whether it is academic or it is non-academic, we are there for you, right? So कभी कोई आपको कोई challenge face हो रहा है, कोई चीज आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, कोई concept आप नहीं समझ पा रहे हो, so we will be there for you. Okay, that is the first point. Second point, if I'm talking about the content which we are providing it to you, other students who are there like Sneh, Shrishti, Anuj, Ishani, आप लोगों को पहले से पता है what kind of content we are doing here also, and जब आप Infinity Learn की classes को join करोगे तो regular base पे आप concepts को learn कर पाओगे, आपकी classes होंगी, आप अपने doubts को पूछ पाएंगे. So that is the second point, the content which we are providing it to you, that is prepared by our experienced faculty. And the third point, very, very important, the teachers and faculty. So teachers who are teaching you there, like I hope most of you already know the teachers, like I'm taking the classes, biology classes are also going on, chemistry classes are also going on. So you already know few of us, right? But if you want to join the regular classes, what you need to do, you need to visit the site infinitylearn.com. आपके description box में भी है infinitylearn.com. I'm also Infinity Learn student. Okay, that's good to hear. That's very nice. Can you please tell me your name? Okay, so you need to use infinitylearn.com, and after filling all the information there, like your name, your grade, your phone number, you will get 20% discount after applying this code Ashutosh20. So again, for the new students who are joining there, that is Ashutosh20 is the code, like Ashutosh is my name, and 20 if you are going to apply, 20% flat discount you will get there. So that is about the Infinity Learn classes. Go through it, the regular classes are there. You are able to find out some crash courses there. You are able to find out the book courses there. And whatever exam you are talking about, like if any exam like JEE you want to give in a future, NEET you want to give, it is a best platform for the preparation of JEE and NEET. Okay? Sir, you are my physics teacher. Okay, that's great. Very nice. Soumya. Okay, great. So, classes of SST, Shrishti, please visit the site. You will get to know about that. ठीक है सृष्टि, एक बार साइट पे जाइए. You will get to know about that. Aditya Singh, good evening, sir. Tomorrow is my exam of science, sir. Could you please give some topic in physics, chapter 8, 9, and 12, please, sir. Give some topic in physics. आदित्य, द वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग, मुझे नहीं पता चैप्टर 8, 9, 10 और 12 में क्या है. इफ आप मुझे बता पाओगे व्हाट इज देयर इन चैप्टर 8, 9, 10 एंड 12, सो आई कैन हेल्प यू देयर, राइट. वहां पे मैं आपकी हेल्प कर पाऊंगा टू गेट टू नो अबाउट दैट व्हाट इज देयर. ओके, इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स आई कैन टेल यू. Okay, so Aditya is saying 8th motion. So Aditya, if I'm talking about the motion topic, okay, motion, laws of motion, and I think that the next topic will be gravitation, right? Gravitation, right? Okay. The next will be sound or work, power, energy, maybe. Sound. Okay. So Aditya, let me tell you, all these topics जो आपने यहाँ पे mention किए, सारी classes मैंने ली हुई हैं, ठीक है? मोशन की भी क्लास हुई है बच्चे आपके, लॉज ऑफ मोशन, ग्रेविटी, साउंड, ऑल द क्लासेस वी आर डन विद दैट. जस्ट गो थ्रू इट एंड वॉच इट. ठीक है, स्टिल आपके पास टाइम है, थोड़ा सा टाइम दीजिए, क्लासेस को वॉच करिए, वहां इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस को भी हमने डिस्कस किया हुआ है. ठीक है, तो इन दीज काइंड ऑफ चैप्टर्स, इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट मोशन, लॉज ऑफ मोशन, ग्रेविटी, साउंड, ईच एंड एवरी टॉपिक इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट. तो आपको टॉपिक जरूर आने चाहिए सारे जितने उस चैप्टर में है. Numericals, like if I'm talking about motion, equation of motion is very important. Graphs are very important. Talking about gravity, in gravity, law of gravitation, about acceleration due to gravity, what is the relation between them, all these things are important. Go through the chapter. The chapters are there in the YouTube. It's recorded, so you can go through it. Okay? Hi Harshit, hello, good evening. चलिए जल्दी से स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की क्लास को. बहुत ज्यादा ऐसा कोई टॉपिक नहीं है जिसको हम बहुत ज्यादा देर स्ट्रेच करेंगे. बहुत सिंपल सा टॉपिक है जो आज हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. दैट इज अबाउट ह्यूमन ईयर. ठीक है, और आदित्य ये आपको हेल्प करेगा, राइट. साउंड टॉपिक आपके में आ रहा है तो ह्यूमन ईयर डेफिनेटली वहां पे होगा. तो ह्यूमन ईयर से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन या सोनार से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन और एको से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन को यहां पे आप देख पाएंगे. ठीक है, so talking about human ear, we are able to hear the sound because our body has extremely sensitive device called the ear, right? Very much right. हम sound को सुन पाते हैं because there is a very sensitive part of our human body. Human ear is there, correct? So the sound waves are sensed by the delicate parts in the ear and is conveyed to the brain through the auditory nerve. If students, अगर आप लोगों को याद हो 8th क्लास में आप लोगों ने डिस्कस किया था, आप लोगों ने पढ़ा था वहां पे किस चीज के बारे में, ह्यूमन आई के बारे में. तो ह्यूमन आई में एक नर्व होती थी जिसको हम कहते हैं ऑप्टिक नर्व, करेक्ट. सो व्हाट इज द वर्क ऑफ ऑप्टिक नर्व? ऑप्टिक नर्व भी काइंड ऑफ सेम वर्क करती है जो यहां ऑडिटरी नर्व करता है. ऑडिटरी नर्व का क्या काम है? वो साउंड सिग्नल्स को इलेक्ट्रिक सिग्नल्स में कन्वर्ट करके ब्रेन तक पहुंचाता है एंड वी आर एबल टू सेंस द साउंड. व्हाट इज द वर्क ऑफ ऑप्टिक नर्व? ऑप्टिक नर्व क्या काम करता था बच्चों वहां पे? द वर्क ऑफ ऑप्टिक नर्व इज दैट टू कन्वर्ट द signals like the image into electric signals and send it to the brain, and brain is able to interpret the image. Okay, let's quickly move ahead and let's see the three major parts of human ear. If I'm talking about three major parts of human ear, outer ear, middle ear and inner ear. In these three parts we are dividing the human ear, and we are going to understand what are other structure present in an outer ear, in a middle ear and in an inner ear, and how they are working together to sense the sound. Okay, let's start it. So talking about this particular diagram, which is very very important. Okay, so in exam when this question is going to become, that question ये आपका 4 marks में भी आ सकता है, 3 marks में भी आ सकता है और objective question 1 marks के भी यहां से बन सकते हैं. ठीक है, so talking about this outer part, this is also known as pinna, right? And this is the canal which is known as auditory canal. Okay, after that eardrum is present, and three small bones, malleus, incus, and stapes, they are present there. So there is one more name of these three small bones. Can anyone tell me? What are the other name of these three small bones? Malleus, incus, and stapes. Quickly everyone, answer. What is the another name of these three small bones? After that, what is present there? So first of all, pinna and ear canal or auditory canal is the part of outer ear. The part of middle ear is eardrum, stapes, incus, and malleus. They are the part of middle ear. Now, in our inner ear, cochlea is present and auditory nerve, auditory tube is present, which is going to send the signals to the brain. Shrishti is saying hammer. Very good. Very nice, Shrishti. What is the name of another bone? Quickly tell me. I will be back in a minute. Quickly let me know the answer. Okay, so one more answer is here. Anvil is stirrup. Very good, very nice. So that is hammer, anvil, and stirrup. That is the another name. So remember that and do not get confused. तो confuse मत हो जाइएगा कि कभी ये तीन words देख लिए malleus, incus, and stapes और तीन words देख लिए hammer, anvil, and stirrup. These are the same. Okay. Now one thing which is very important, तो ये label diagram तो बच्चों आपको आना ही चाहिए. ठीक है? Now moving ahead, let's read them briefly about outer ear. Yes, that is right. Hammer, anvil, and stirrup. Very good. Very nice, Soumya. So outer ear, it is called pinna. What is the work of pinna? That is the present, which is outer side. That is collecting the sound from outside, right? It collects the sound from the surroundings, and the pinna of the outer ear helps in diverting these compression and rarefaction to the eardrum through the ear canal or auditory canal, which is to the part of outer ear, right? So पिन्ना इन साउंड को कलेक्ट करता है और ईयर कैनाल के थ्रू ईयर ड्रम तक लेके जाता है. वन मोर थिंग विच इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हियर, compressions and rarefactions, right? We already talked about compressions and rarefactions. Quickly give me the definitions of compression and rarefactions. What do you understand from the term compression and rarefaction? जल्दी से बताइए. What is compression? What is rarefaction? Quickly, students. Okay. If I'm talking about compression and rarefaction, students, compression is something like the word made up of compress, right? So when the air particles or the air molecules or any other medium particle, when the particles are coming closer to each other than the normal condition, that is something which is compression. Reason where the particles are close to each other. Very good, Shrishti. Very nice. Rarefaction, when they are far from each other than the normal condition, that is simply the rarefaction, right? Compression, that is the reason of high pressure, correct? And rarefaction is low pressure reason, right? Now, moving ahead, the eardrum is the gateway to the middle ear. It is lightly stretched membrane about 0.8 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter thick. That is the thickness of eardrum. 0.8 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay. Hi Komal, good evening. Welcome to the class. So that is about outer ear. जल्दी से revise कर देते हैं जिन बच्चों ने अभी join किया है. Outer ear, the very first part here is a pinna. What is the work of pinna? To collect the sound from the surroundings which is coming and diverting these compressions and rarefaction to the eardrum by the auditory canal or ear canal. Eardrum is the gateway of the middle ear, which is about 0.8 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter thick. Moving ahead, this is how it is working. So if you see now here, these compressions and rarefactions traveling through the auditory canal, reaching in a middle part of ear. Eardrum start doing the vibration. Eardrum transferred that vibration to hammer. Hammer transferred that vibration to anvil, and anvil transfer it to the stirrup. That's how the vibrations are getting transferred. Okay, very simple and easy, you can see here. So vibrations, this is eardrum, hammer, anvil and stirrup. They are doing the vibration. Now these vibrations passed in a inner ear. Let's understand more about the middle ear part. There are the three bones constituting the middle ear. The first is called hammer, is in a contact with the other eardrum, and anvil, the second bone at the other end. The external sound make the eardrum to vibrate, and these vibrations are conveyed through the anvil to the third bone, which is known as stirrup. Simple as that. Very simple working till now, right? कोई confusion है, कोई doubt है यहाँ तक, जल्दी से बताइए. Shrishti, Komal, Harshit, Aditya, Sneh, Soumya, any doubt, any question you are having, please let me know. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, let's move ahead. Any doubt, any question if you are having, definitely you can ask it to me. Okay, so that's how you can see, if you are zooming it, that's how it looks like. Eardrum is vibrating, passing the vibration to hammer. Hammer is connected to anvil. Anvil is connected to stirrup. Right? So when we are able to see it in that way, then it gets very clear in our mind that how the middle part, how the outer ear and how the inner ear is working to transfer the vibration. And you know that the vibration is a very important part of sound, right? So that's how this middle ear is working. Coming to the inner ear part, which is very, very important. The inner ear consists of the spiral shaped cochlea, very important part of the inner ear, which is containing the fluid. The outer and the middle ear agitate the fluid, causing the hair-like projections on a membrane in the cochlea to vibrate. Now, the hair-like projection which is present there in cochlea, it start doing the vibration, and the resonant vibration of the hair-like structure generate the signals in the auditory nerve connected to the brain. So now to the brain, the sound vibrations are reaching and we are able to hear the sound. So that is all about the human ear. That's how it is working. Sound vibration passes through the outer ear, through the ear canal, traveling in a middle ear. In a middle ear, these three small bones are vibrating, and then the cochlea is present there, which is setting up the vibration in a hair-like projection, and through the auditory nerve, it's sent to the brain. Now, moving ahead very quickly, there's a first question which is related to the echo, which we already discussed in the last few classes. Let's see what this question is saying. A submarine emits a sonar pulse which returns and from an underwater cliff in 1.05 second. If the speed of the sound in the water is 1531 meter per second, how far is from the cliff? Option A 1568 meter, option B 803.7 meter, and option C it is saying 1607.4 meter, option D it is saying that 765.4 meter. Quickly solve it, students, and let me know the answer for this. Quickly solve it. You know the concept, what is going to be happen? From the sonar, a pulse is going and returning back. So the important point you need to take into the consideration, the total distance will be there. Let's say it is D. So D distance, it is traveling first and then striking and again returning back. So the total distance will be D plus D, which means it is 2D. Time is given to you here 1.05 seconds. Correct? And the speed of sound in water is 1531 meter per second. Sir, what is the work of fluid? The work of fluid is that what cochlea is doing, actually the liquid which is present there, first of all, it start doing the vibration. And the liquid which is present there is converting these vibrations into the electric signals, and then it is reaching to the brain. Okay, so that is the work of cochlea. To convert the signals into electric signals, to convert the vibrations into electric signals. Solve this question, students. Quickly give me the answer. Very easy question it is. What we need to do? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. We all know that. So V is equal to 2D by T. So the value of D here will be equal to V into T divided by 2. So the speed is given 1531 meter per second. What is time here? 1.05 second. And that we should divide by 2. Quickly do the calculation and let me know the answer. Shrishti, Komal, Soumya, Aditya, Harshit, quickly calculate it and tell me the answer. No answer yet. Why? This calculation is simple. Quickly solve it, students. 1531 into 1.05 divided by 2. What will be the answer? Is it taking time? Shrishti, Komal, Soumya, Harshit, Aditya, Sneh. Very simple calculation. The right answer will be A. What will be the right answer? 1568 meter. Option B, 803.7 meter. Option C, 1607.4 meter, or is it D, 765.4 meter? So I'm leaving up to you. Quickly calculate it and tell me the answer. Moving to the next question, but everyone quickly solve it and let me know the answer. Okay, let me tell you the answer will be the B part here, 803.7 meter. Simple calculation is that 1531 you need to multiply with 1.05 second and divide it with 2. Next question here. Thomas was a mariner and working in a defense forces of his country. He was posted on the border of his country and has to look after the activity of the enemy in the sea. His work was made easier by the induction of sonar in his ship. What should be the frequency of transmitter of sonar needed to do this job? 10,000 Hertz, 20,000 Hertz, 40,000 Hertz, or 50,000 Hertz? Hi Ayushman, good evening. Welcome to the class. Quickly everyone, give the answer. What is the possible answer here? Logical question, you just need to think about it. See students, if this is the sonar, so first of all, sonar is working on a concept that the frequency always should be greater than the 20,000 Hertz because it uses ultrasonic sounds, right? So only two answers are possible, 40,000 or 50,000. Now, how to decide, sir? Which is correct, 40,000 or 50,000 Hertz? The right answer there is 50,000 Hertz because more the frequency, जितनी ज़्यादा frequency होगी उतनी ज़्यादा distance तक वो easily travel कर पाएगा और उतना ज़्यादा clear communication हमको sonar के through मिल पाएगा. So the right answer will be here 50,000 Hertz. Moving ahead with the next question, an object is 11 kilometer below the sea level. A research vessel sends down a sonar signal to confirm its depth. How long will it take to the echo to reach the vessel? Take the speed of sound as 1520 meter per second. Again, the same kind of concept. What is going to be happen there? Depth is given to you 11 kilometer. The object is 11 kilometer below the sea level. Again, the same formula we need to use. Correct? But here they are asking you about time. So time will be is equal to 2 into D divided by V. So distance here is 11 kilometer that we need to convert in meter, 1000. And the speed is given to you 1520 meter per second. Correct? Calculate the time and let me know the answer quickly. This 0 will get cancelled out. Now the calculations are very easy for all of you. Quickly calculate it and tell me the answer. Then it can be more than the 50 Hertz. It can be more than the 50 Hertz also. But 50 Hertz is quite the efficient value where we can get the clear signals. Okay? On the given option, 50 Hertz is the most appropriate answer. Quickly solve this question everyone. Tell me the answer. Do the calculation, students, because calculations are also very important. Because in exam, no one will be there for you to solve the question, to do the calculations, right? So practice the calculations also. 2 into 11 into 100 divided by 152. Few options are here. 15.30 second, 14.47 second, 12.20 second, and option D is saying that 13.40 second. Quickly answer, everyone. I think that much time is enough for all of you to solve. Why I am not getting the answer? For the last to last question, I also didn't get the answer. What happened, students? Calculations are not easy. I think it is easy. Just cancel it with a 2. Again, you can cancel out with a 2. But now you cannot cancel out. So it's 550 divided by 43. Solve it. Quickly solve it. Last 1 minute I am giving it to you to do the calculation. Quickly do the calculation and tell me the answer. Shrishti is saying A. I think Shrishti, you need to check the answer. It's 50 into 11 divided by 43. I think almost it'd be like 12.20 seconds. Just check the answer once. Do the calculation, check the answer. Okay. Moving ahead with the next question. An ultrasonic wave is sent from a ship towards the bottom of the sea. It is found that the time interval between the sending and receiving the wave is 1.6 seconds. What is the depth of the sea if the velocity of the sound is 1400 meter per second? Similar kind of question. I think it is very easy for all of you to solve. Again, the velocity is given to you 1400. The time is given to you 1.6 seconds. You need to find out the distance. V is equal to 2D divided by T. So D will be equal to V into T divided by 2. So 1400 into 1.6 divided by 2. That will be 700 into 1.6. Correct? So the answer will be, now quickly solve it, everyone. Easy question this is. Option A 1120 meter, option B 60 meter, option C 1400 meter, and option D is saying 112 meter. I think now at least multiplication you all can do. Quickly solve it. I think that much time is enough for all of you. The right answer here is 1120 meter. Okay, the correct answer will be 1120 meter. Moving ahead, moving ahead with the next question here. Which part of the human ear converts sound vibrations into the electric signals? Hammer, stirrup, tympanic membrane, or is it cochlea? I already gave the answer for this question. Quickly everyone, what is the possible answer? Which part of the human ear is converting the sound vibrations into electric signals? Okay, Soumya, yeah, for previous question A part is the right answer. Good, very nice. The right answer is for this question, students. Yes, Shrishti, very good, very nice. That will be the D part, cochlea. You itself asked me this question, right? Okay, so that's all for today. That questions are enough for today. Next class, we will see what we are going to do. I will definitely let you know. And the next class will be on Monday. Okay, same time, 4 p.m. The next class will be on Monday. We are going to see some more interesting topics there. And you can also come up with your doubts. You can also ask your questions there. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the class. Again, for the students who joined late, I want to tell you, if you want these classes on a regular basis, you need to visit the Infinity Learn site. Go there, check for the classes, different courses are available for you. That will help you because 24/7 we are available for you. The content which we are providing it to you And the third thing, teachers and faculty, as you all know us, right? So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the class. Till we are going to meet next, please take care of yourself, do the revision, and come up with your doubts if you are having any. That's all. Bye bye.